Abraham Almonte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Will Venable, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder number 30.
Walker comes set. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Seager. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Francisco Lindor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First offering on its way. Swing and a looper to left. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting third,
Adam Lind takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Brantley. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
batting fourth, designated hitter.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Brad Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Venable. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Walker gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the bases are empty with eBay. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Santana into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Yan Gomes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Robinson Cano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Uribe ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte will swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Venable on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Steve Clevenger settles into the box for his first chance.
Steve Clevenger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Nori Aoki will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bradley Zimmer steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Abraham Almonte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hit hard towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Will Venable in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Walker removed to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score, and he is in there. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Leonis Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bauer's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Lind, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, it was a first pitch changeup, so he either saw it really well out of the hand or he was sitting on it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Nelson Cruz.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Juan Uribe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Walker peers in. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Carlos Santana is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Santana.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Yan Gomes in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yan Gomes.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martin going back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Brad Brown is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Brad Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brown is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman number
1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Venable has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson Cano.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Bradley Zimmer heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Abraham Almonte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting Will Venable. First delivery to him on the way. Again to first. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Michael Brantley will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now a move over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Francisco Lindor digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there.
Walker a move to first. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Third baseman, number 4.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Carlos Santana will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ketel Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Steve Clevenger in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Steve Clevenger
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Noriaoki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Leonis Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Adam Lind strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the air now out to left field. Brantley shading to his right, and that retires the side. Yan Gomes will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So a solo shot down the line in left as they open it up to 6-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder number 35.
Abraham Almonte digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Will Venable will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nelson Cruz will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Right fielder,
Brad Brown will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Look out, 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Kyle Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Michael Brantley.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Aoki is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Robinson Cano will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there and taken in out there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Steve Clevenger will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Juan Uribe comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
To short, hit hard. Marte scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Carlos Santana ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Marte ranges to his right onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Yan Gomes leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
That evens it up, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Bradley Zimmer strides in, grounded out his last time through. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring from the stretch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he botches it. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Abraham Almonte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Popped up. Walker is there for it. Oh, no, he missed it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Will Venable stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. High pop up. Cano calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Noriaoki digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Venable as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Venable is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Adam Lind strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Launched to right field and deep. Looking up is Venable. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for Seattle.
A solo shot that time for Adam Lind. His second of the game. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the Indians, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Lindor.
This is lifted out to left. After it is Aoki. 1 down. Jason Kipnis is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Brown has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Uribe, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Carlos Santana will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland,
Yan Gomes comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1. And, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Striding in to start the 9th, Brad Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Bauer into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Kyle Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Steve Clevenger stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Darrell Lee will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Otero will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Venable is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Abraham Almonte heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit out towards second. Perillo comes up with it, throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Lee Perillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Lindor takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Into the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Jung Ho Gong.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Gregory Polanco will get his first cuts here.
Gregory Polanco.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Josh Bell gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Uribe will make the catch to retire the side. Grady Sizemore leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Oh, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. 1 out. Yan Gomes stands in.
Yan Gomes.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Corey Kluber settles into the box for his first chance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Jaso digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Pirates, catcher
Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Almonte shading to his right. One away. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. Chopped weakly to the left. Uribe scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away. James Taillon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Abraham Almonte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. McCutchen going back. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Michael Brantley in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Marte has a read on it, one down. Jason Kipnis steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Settling in now, Juan Uribe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit slowly back to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Grady Sizemore gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Lee Furillo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. And that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Andrew McCutchen stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sinking line drive out to right center. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Jung Ho Gong is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gregory Polanco stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, number 55, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Marte. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for Cleveland,
Abraham Almonte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Carlos Santana will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. John Jaso comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This one's flared toward left center. Lindor is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
third baseman.
Digging in now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. James Taillon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's caught.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeze in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Juan Uribe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Grady Sizemore will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
Now batting,
Lee Perillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Andrew McCutcheon digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, it still takes a little getting used to seeing Andrew McCutcheon without his trademark dreadlocks. That kind of became an iconic look for him as he grew into superstardom.
A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And speaking of those dreadlocks, he cut them off before the 2015 season. And meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Now batting,
Jung-Ho Kang will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Uribe's got it, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gregory Polanco. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yan Gomes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
catcher, Yan Gomes.
Very weakly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Corey Kluber will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Your
Venable
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Will Venable.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco, but he won't get there. It falls in. Abraham Almonte gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Carlos Santana comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. McCutcheon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Cody Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Cody
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. John Jaso will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That evens it up. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball right side. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman
David Freese will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Bounced weakly near the plate, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. James Tyon digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Nick Swisher will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tommy Hunter will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Hunter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Starling Marte tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Lee Perillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Andrew McCutchen steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And that misses ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Number 26 will be the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the Pirates, number 26.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Michael Brantley has had one of those circuitous routes to the big leagues. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005 by the Brewers. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Second base for number 26.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Trying to hold the lead. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Francisco Lindor. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. 2 gone. Juan Uribe has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him a lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Grady Sizemore steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Marlon Byrd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
Number 51.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perillo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jung-Ho Kang gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Jung-Ho Kang.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Gregory Polanco ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run. So I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Throw gets him 2 down. Josh Bell will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Tommy Hunter comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Mike Napoli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Mike.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So coming to the plate, Abraham Almonte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Hit to short. Gung's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next,
Carlos Santana settles in to hit in a critical moment in this one. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The left fielder,
Michael Brantley will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jason Kipnis strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded. But
your attention, please.
Tony Watson will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
And he'll definitely be pitching for that ground ball right here, Matt. You've got to be able to lay off those down in the strike zone that he's going to be offering up.
Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Into right center field. He comes up with a big one here. This is down for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Marlon Byrd comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard.
Your attention, please.
Archimedes Caminero will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 37.
Striding in to start the 9th, John Jaso. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. David Freese will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Joyce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Joyce.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Adam Lind gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. A solo shot that time for Adam Lind as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0. First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Abraham Almonte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hernandez into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Almonte is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Clevenger scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third,
Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Steve Clevenger into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Venables there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hernandez gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brown shading to his right. 1 away. Francisco Lindor is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting Will Venable. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he is in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Right side hit hard. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brad Brown steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Noriaoki will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Hit hard to the right side. Kipnis has it on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The center fielder,
Leonis Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Juan Uribe.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. On the ground near home, Clevenger is up with it and reined in 1 away. Grady Sizemore stands in.
Designated hitter, Grady Sizemore.
Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Abraham Almonte will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Up and in for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Adam Lind is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almonte is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
The batter, number 22.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he whips on it as it's by him at first. Nelson Cruz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Kyle Seager is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tap foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he's safe. Runner at first here, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And he is in there. Yan Gomes is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager with the bare hand. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Steve Clevenger heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Kipnis is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
Brad Brown is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing. So we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
And he falls behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Noriaoki will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he's faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Will Venable stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. Nobody out, runner on first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Lind, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Juan Uribe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Leonis Martin.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Robinson Cano digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Grady Sizemore will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Abraham Almonte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Carlos Santana will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Michael Brantley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Kyle Seager will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Kyle Seager.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ketel Marte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Steve Clevenger will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Yan Gomes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
In there, a base hit. Francisco Lindor digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Francisco Lindor.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Will Venable will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brown on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brad Brown will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Brad Brown.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Venable, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Nori.
Solo shot to right center as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. Nori Aoki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Almonte sprinting after it, one down. Leonis Martin stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Adam Lind steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play. Juan Uribe digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Scorched to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to the plate, Grady Sizemore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sizemore is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number 35.
Abraham Almonte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Nelson Cruz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kyle Seager.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Venable. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter number 4. Shortstop. Cattell.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Settling in now, Steve Clevenger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Brantley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Santana. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hernandez is ready. Here comes the pitch.
Santana.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Michael Brantley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Jason Kipnis comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Now a pickoff play at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher,
Digging
number
in,
10,
Jan Gomes. He
Gomes.
singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And, guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man.